Thank you. I just want to start by saying what an absolutely amazing turnout today in defence of democracy, because sadly that's where we're at and we're going to need more of this. Because whichever way you look at this, Boris Johnson's Britain is not what a healthy democracy looks like. We are reaching the climax of an anti-democratic trajectory that we've been on for a long time in this country. We're governed by an unelected monarch who's doing the bidding of an unelected Prime Minister. Boris Johnson has no mandate from the people or Parliament for his political agenda. He's taking time away from MPs to scrutinise the government's Brexit plans, and on the day he did it, he wasn't even willing to face the media and answer questions about it. So, I'm the General Secretary of the University and College Union, and at UCU we represent 120,000 members. These members provide education all over the UK, in further education, adult education centres, prisons and universities. And if our members want to take strike action, then this government requires them to be a 50% turnout threshold for an industrial ballot. That takes a lot of organisation, it takes a lot of persuasion, it takes a lot of collaborative energy, and it takes a lot of healthy democratic debate. And this government doesn't want to subject itself to the same type of rules that it makes others live by. It is one rule for them and another rule for us. This referendum result does not give a Prime Minister appointed by a few thousand Tory members the right to shut down democratic institutions in pursuit of the most extreme outcome possible. What we need in this country is more democracy, more accountability, more scrutiny of this government, not less. Now, we're here today because this is a pivotal moment. And if we didn't know it before, we know it now. You have to fight for democracy. It is not delivered to us. So if we want to stop the coup, what do we have to do after today? First of all, we have to look out for each other, and we're doing that here today. We especially have to look out for people who will be the hardest hit if this continues and we leave without a deal. We have to look after immigrants, we have to look after young people, we have to look after vulnerable people, we have to look after everybody. Because we don't know what's going to happen next. So from today onwards, we have to organise and we have to be ready for anything. Secondly, if you want to protect your rights from this government as a worker, no matter what happens on the 31st of October, if you want to know what real democracy feels like, then I have one simple message, and that is join a trade union. And finally, keep protesting. We have the numbers, we have the energy, we have the momentum, and that is on our side. Up and down the country, there are demos like this happening everywhere. People are marching and demonstrating against the Parliament shutdown. And we can't stop at Downing Street. Turn up to your local MP's doorstep if you need to. We have to create an atmosphere and carry on this atmosphere where politicians know that they won't get a moment's rest if they abandon their duty to represent us. Thank you.